This is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show. Crypto and crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's crypto and crypto. Don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's crypto and crypto. Don't flip, yo. Talks about niggas crypto and crypto. We got these indicators. Don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know we're making crypto and crypto. Hit the like and subscribe. We're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't want to trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, will take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle. Can't stand you. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's crypto and crypto. Don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody.
It goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto every day? Talk about this crazy technical analysis crypto YouTube every day. How's everybody doing this morning? Talking about yesterday, 2 reasons why I'm very bullish. And if you paid attention to the other video we had the other day, Bitcoin is coiling up. And we talked much about it. One level I hit, one level I did not hit, and why you don't want to wait too long, or you might be just watching from the sidelines. This is very important. And Hugo C., my brother from another mother, good follower of mine, he understands. Good morning, Chief. Good morning, Gary. I'm sure all of you understand today. Check it out right now. Currently, right now, if you pay attention, I responded 3 days ago. Yes, me too. We're talking about buying lower levels. We saw the RSI indicator very high, but as you can see, the FOMO is real and people are really starting to get in. Right now is the time to hit the like and subscribe, please, if you may hit the heart. I responded me to 26.5 and the 24.8. I'm buying both levels in case 24 doesn't come, though. So that's what we talk about on the channel. And as many people know, we circled the 26.5. We filled our order, and we're doing pretty well. So we're pretty happy with that as we came down and fall through, get it, hold through. Now we're looking to see where we're going to go. We're going to talk about much of that and things going beyond that. So please hit the like and subscribe. Still getting this channel together, so excuse me if you may. Jumping around right now, trying to get a couple more people. Let's get a couple more people in here. That would be really nice. We have a pretty good base follower, and I want people to understand that 26.5 is a good level, and how 31,000 is going. We have lots of altcoins to talk about. How Cardano and how XRP, I am expecting pretty nice moves from them, as we are already still getting them. We already got them, right? We don't buy green candles. But today we're going to talk about how they're looking rather strong and how I think that there is more to come. So we're going to talk much about that this morning. So if you're excited, hit the bell, hit the all notification, hit the like and subscribe. 1.18 trillion market cap, up 4.07 this morning. And as we know, Bitcoin is getting a rally to the upside. Ethereum moving very drastically to the upside as well. A little bit of FUD, right? We talked about yesterday why I was very bullish. All the FUD, and with Binance, one of the biggest crypto exchanges, right? What's going on? Well, there was no big price action. 27,000 was a strong hold. So as we know that the support is building and moving up, we do find ourselves in a nice, green, beautiful place. The altcoins are jumping. If you pay attention to the Bitcoin dominance below, and we'll get to that in a second, where is my Bitcoin dominance? Here on the bottom, we started getting some sideways action. This is a daily chart. Bitcoin dominance is moving to the upside, as you can see here on this yellow little stupid thing I made on accident, as I'm trying to move over to show you. And if you see here, this is the Bitcoin dominance, and we are getting a little bit of some sideways action, giving some altcoin breakout. And we're going to talk about Cardano and XRP and a few others. If you're interested in, Jasmy could be one of them, as we promised Tommy yesterday. We would talk about that, so most of the people here do love that. Last time we were running around in these areas, right? We're talking about June of last year. So pay close attention to that. As you see, that was a big resistance level up until that time. Why also April? I do believe April could be our last last chance to make some money here before the summer or May. It's gonna be May, right? It's gonna be May, and I think we could get a little bit of some pullback on May. So Bitcoin price jumps above 28K after 1.5K Bitcoin shorts blown out. So a little bit of a short squeeze currently receiving right now as we're getting in. And as you know, hit the like and subscribe. Become the 1.5K subscribers for Wall Street Pete. We give it to you pretty good. We tell you what's going on, right? Shown from the charts. We said that we would pay close attention to this before we even broke out of this pattern. And this is why you hit the like and subscribe. So we're going to get right into it right now. So Bitcoin coming in, looking at this right now, we are getting a nice bounce out of this pattern if we adjust here. And I want to give you a good understanding of why 31,300 is still relevant for my current big pump till we start maybe coming back down with some resistance. So play very close attention here. Last move that we did here, we can make it yellow if you per se. I did clone this and we can get rid of this action. Let's get rid of it and show you what I did. So in here to the Bitcoin, this is TradingView. It's free if you would like to mess with TradingView. I'm going to make it yellow, and now we can see it a little more clearly. I can see clearly now. I can't fucking sing. Sorry, my voice is cracking today. It's going to be a bright right here. And that's where I got the 31K. So looking at that right now currently, we're just doing yellow for the sunny days here, feeling like Bob Ross. Right here, we're building some support at the 24.8. If that rather did occur for that, I was getting a 31.3 here. But we are going anywhere from the 28,000 to that 31. So we do have that zone. If somehow, and I don't think this can occur, as you can see, look at the bearish divergence up here, as I've been telling you for a couple days now, we are getting the same kind of movement. What happened? Well, boring sideways action, testing resistance. And what is that? Well, this is right here. So if we're not going to see it, it's going to be 28.6. So pay close attention to the level of the dotted line. 28.6 does definitely need to break above. So we're all excited about 31.3. We could talk about it all day long while we sit here and sing this song. But if you pay attention to what is going on currently, I do believe that that is where we're at. This is the zone we're in. Pay close attention to what it is for Bitcoin as we're going to get resistance here. If we could break above and finish above in 3 hours and 37 minutes. I don't believe that is the correct hourly time here. Definitely not. Let's get the right one here. Ethereum, we were going to go over that. We're going to talk about XRP and Cardano next. Let's see, this is the monthly, 4 hourly, daily. And as you know, 1,800, as we've had in the past, all the way back probably to February of 2021 or 2020, these numbers get mixed up. But if we went all the way back to that time frame, as I could show you, we were fighting around the 1,800. I want to see where it was. There it is, February, like I just said, 2021. Fighting around the 1,800 here, building major support, as you can see, 17, 1,800 up here. And I remember, if you go watch the video from February, and I don't think anybody wants to do that, watch the videos in February 2021. I explained how Ethereum was getting ready for a big breakout. And as what happened was, as time proceeded, as we know the rest of the way, well, we went all the way up to 4,300, getting a massive pullback, coming back to the 1,760, but then ultimately going back to a new all-time high, which was then 4,900, putting us to about where we've been. So if you go all the way back to this time frame, $13.67, February of 2017, $13.67, talking about a 4,900 in November. So pretty exciting to be around in the crypto space of where we've come from, where we're going, and are the buy signals here once again for a repeat before a big eruption. This is why we're here in the crypto space. This is why we're excited. So let's get into the XRP. Now that we're done playing with the crypto dominance, so Bitcoin dominance down below looks really strong. Sideways boring action, but we are rising in the Bitcoin dominance if you watch by the day. And as you can see here, if we do proceed that, well, then you get the altcoin run up to the upside. And this is currently XRP, so if you're excited, we have 3 altcoins we're going to talk about for this show, guaranteed. Finally made a live show. Nice to have you, Matt. Joy. This is what we talk about, not financial advice, but just a gentleman twice as nice. Now, what did we talk about for XRP on the last video we talked about? Don't talk about it much. 55.7 was a big price. If we started breaking, if we could finish and hold above, well, we know that 63.3 is going to be a really good price for XRP now. Now, I got another coin that could be excited, another asset that could take you to the spot where we want to be. But look at the boring sideways action, coiling at the 30.5 cents. It's very important to understand that this is what was happening. Still getting into the falling wedge ABC-like correction, but if you understand what the main goal, where we're really looking to head at here, and where I would definitely be taking some major profits, it's going to be at the 130 level. Now, I know this sounds insanity. Sounds like I'm crazy. I get all of that, but when this happens, we will no longer look crazy. It will just be like, wow, Wall Street Pete did it again. So XRP, with some of the stuff that is happening, the macro economics and everyone going crazy with the banks not trusting and knowing that XRP is now possibly linked to all these sorts of things, we're going to see an eruption, possibly cup and handle all the way to the 85.5 cents if this is for real. But what I see here on the price, 78 cents coming in strong, that's where I would first recommend to tell you that. If we are breaking above and we're going through and we're not getting major resistance at the 78, then you must pay attention because we're going to get this big 131 so quick you're not going to be ready for it. All right, so we talked about that XRP. Don't have much momentum to the fall side. As you can see here, 30.5 cents. You already know if it, God forbid, started falling lower than that, there's something majorly wrong. This is a great buying opportunity that has passed up on you and everyone. So since June of 2022. So you got to pay attention to some of these things. This is some real history here showing you on XRP that many people notice. So I do believe XRP will continue to jump. I do believe we got some big moves. Remember, 31.3 for Bitcoin is going to be a possible big rejection. So we're going to watch that as some of these correlate to that. Now, if I do see a cup and handle inside a cup and handle, what is this? This is Cardano, ADA, Charles Hoskinson's project. Pretty excited for this, right? The gentleman who was the co-founder of Ethereum in the very beginning. Anybody who's making their second asset that started creating Ethereum and now onto a second one, I have my eyes peeled too, right? So this is exciting. Co-founder of Ethereum decided, F you. I don't like what you want to do with Ethereum. I am going to make something bigger, better, faster. And here we are. So Cardano is it. Not sure if you understand the story behind it, but please hit the like and subscribe. A gentleman used to work on Wall Street, New York Mercantile Exchange here, talking about some prices and action that we could really get up to here. Pay attention to where we are, 50 cents, something I will be paying close attention to on perhaps taking some profits. Now, if you are in or stuck at a higher price than that, understood, you may just want to add a little bit to it while we're finding some lows here on this VWAP. Looking to get a nice head and shoulders pattern possibly out of here now. So pay attention to what is going on. Big left shoulder here. We're going to do this once and that's it because a lot of people get tired of it, but you know what? You don't get tired of it when you're correct. Looking at the right shoulder coming up. Where does the right shoulder take me? This is Cardano once again. Looking at the daily chart for TradingView, I do see some things going on right now. Naturally seeing a right shoulder being performed. To get out of the upward W, we must stay and hold strong above 30 cents. That is very important. Obviously 38.5 right now, so nothing to be alarmed, nothing to be worried about. If we were to start heading to that price, you would see that 35 cents would start finishing a daily candle below that, and then that would be your indicator of, oh shit, sell stop, put it in, get out, because you know that someone is coming to scream and shout. It's not going to be you because you're not going to get stuck in this fall here. So don't think that's happening. I see a nice little coil up, but we do see on the daily, to be a little contradicting here, that is a little bearish, but as you can see, takes time. Sideways up, follow the trend, enjoy the trend. We'll see if we can get it to about 50 cents. 42 cents is the first indicator letting us know, can we get above there to get to the 50 cents? Now, if we are going to continue to break above, and if we are continuing to be bullish, this is why we are talking about XRP and Cardano this morning as the altcoins I do prefer. Why? Because this is not financial advice. This is my strategy. And where does my strategy take me if I do love some of these jumps? Well, pay close attention, partner, because I'm looking at the 82 cents. And if we can get something similar to that, you already know this is more than a 2 times X. And Cardano doesn't move like that. So many people don't understand if we break through. Now look at the daily candles. Look at the time here. Look at this big wick of the fall here that we have a gap. We must finish the gap on the right side, creating and resulting in this beautiful pattern we do call a head and shoulder. So watch that, play very close to that. Jasmy is next, and I think we're going to head out of here with the show. This looks ridiculous. We have to clean this up. Matter of fact, you wonder how I clean things up, especially when I have you on the show. I just remove everything. Let's start over. Red Rover. This is how I do it. If we don't watch the shit, we're not copying off someone else. It's just There's too much stuff going on, Jasmy. Looking at the daily chart currently right now, and as you can see from the daily chart, we are starting to get some boring sideways action. Starting to look pretty strong, just banging it out from the nice little support and resistance that's flipping. As you can see right now, this is a major resistance point in time for Jasmy. We must build and get back to this price. I know a lot of people are excited about this part of the video. Thanks, Pete. I've got to get to work. I'll rewatch tonight. We all have to work, and please do not be late for work because of Wall Street Pete. If you're not making money, honey, you're not going to be able to invest in crypto and stay above your bills. Now, what I see is the support resistance flipping, right? What we see, and it's pretty clear. We see it right there at the 0.0081. So pay attention to that. That's very important. Once we do break above the 651.5, as you can see, this is a trend. This is obviously a common jump up and down, trade in and out. If you did something like that on leverage, well, experienced traders only, but that is definitely a range of the 0.0081. I will be buying down here. I'll be selling definitely up here. Dollar cost averaging in and out. What I'll find out is once we break through here, and as you can see here, the trend could be flipping. So this is where we start getting some get some indicators up, right? Find out if the trend is changing a little bit. But as you can see here, well, the trend was down for a minute, so this is what we're going to watch. As you can see here, the trend was down for a minute. We're going down on the outskirts of this. So what I'll watch from that moment is, are we going to continue going up? So what will happen here, if we're going up, and if you want to just watch, this is a daily chart, we will go from here or perhaps from this level up or here to this level up. And believe it or not, when this comes down, this trend won't be too strong. It won't be too low. It'll be pretty strong. And we'll get support, and we will get a test. And what we're doing is testing for her number at this level. Soon enough, the more tests that we get to the upside, as you can see right here, the 0.00615, we're testing it. We're testing it. We do break above, but what's happening is there's a major resistance point at 0.0081. So once we do that, once we break that area, we're good. You can see we tried again. Support here fell drastically. So that is a major indicator. We are going to watch, pay close attention to this price. This is such an important price. Not many people understand. If you know all the way from probably the longest time in the world with Jasmy, we've been at that price many times, as you can see here, for support. So coming in all the way from how long? Well, May of 2022. So we're talking about last year's support / resistance. So as soon as we break last year's, and as you can see, we could do this all over again, just like Cardano. Please pay attention real quick before we go. If you want to talk about your current crypto asset, comment in the comment section at the end of this video. But if that is the bottom, look at the 81. That's the current head and shoulders pattern. Hopefully flipping and changing this trend. As you can see, the trend is to the downside. Hopefully getting this inverted head here, which would then result into a right volatile right shoulder. So hit the like and subscribe. Going on a ride. We're going to the moon, and hopefully we're going soon. As you can see, if you pay close attention to the price history on Jasmy, we have much to be happy for. We have many things to pay close attention to, as we have had big gaps coming to the downside as the fear the bull market ending there. So pay close attention to what Jasmy can do and how high we can go up. This is the Binance. So we do have different platforms that have much higher and much different price ranges. And if you followed us from last year, you already know we were buying this at 0.05 and we were making a killing coming all the way up selling. So it was somewhere close to the 25 cents, 32 cents. You could watch the video. It was an exciting time in October. Remember doing so. Remember making the videos. We were the first people to talk about Ethereum and Classic. So that was exciting. So let's see. Let's get a refresh and see what the market looks like right now. Going over some altcoins before we get off. It's been a 20-minute video. We like to do about 15, 20-minute video. Holding strong, like I said, 27,000 was looking great for Bitcoin. Why it was coiling up, as we titled it for you. We set you up for the opportunity for the preparation for a better price. 26.5. If you watched the replay of our previous videos, we tried to get to 24.8. We're greedy motherfuckers. You know that. We want more. We want more. Well, we didn't get to the 24.8. As you can see, we could not fill. But as I told Hugo, one of our followers, please do not miss the opportunity for the 26.5 as it may occur, and that could be the last opportunity we get at 26.5. So that was the last opportunity, 26.497 from this chart. When was it? It was literally this time, and it was hard to get in. So pay attention. 2 days ago, as we spoke about it only 3 days ago, we would be finding support here. It's pretty tough. This market is really tough, guys, so please be careful. Don't hit any links. Be careful talking to the people in the chat, as other YouTubers pretend to be other people, and they're not, and they will rob you for every penny you have. So pay close attention, as I see there's a perhaps 31,300 resistance price. But what we have to do first, we have to break above this price in order to remain bullish. So don't wake up this morning and go, everybody said as soon as we start breaking above this symmetrical pattern here, we're in great shape. No, this is a beautiful hourly, 4-hourly symmetrical pattern. If you pay attention, if you can see, we broke it. What I'm going to be paying close attention to from here on out is, do we retest? Do we come back down to the 27.4, to the 27.4.5? These are prices that are very important to watch, very important to pay close attention to. There is a great chance, a great opportunity for 27.4 to come in. Now, if we start rolling down too quickly, then that's where the 24.8 comes in, and we're like, we just had to be patient, right? Haven't we heard that before? So be patient with the cryptocurrency, crypto concept, crypto trading. This is coiling up action. This is boring sideways action in a range where people buy down here. It's not silly. It's really not. Look at how many opportunities they had before we go. This is what they do, guys, and it's not too difficult. You just got to watch it. Be very concerned, right? You break out of the trend, but if you watch the support, how we got it quickly on this even 1 hourly, watch how many times you had buying opportunities, even another one here. So there are buying opportunities. If you watch the patterns, there are selling opportunities. Sometimes you break above, you second guess it, but that's what crypto does. When you finally get the breakout of a pattern like this, that's the wake-up call. That's what you're looking to see. See a little bit of resistance around here. We must finish above the 28.7 to be considered serious. As you can see here, we went to the 28.6, and that's what's going on. So we'll find out right now what is going on. Do we come back down, touch support at the resistance level that we've been maintaining here pretty consistently for the last week? Let's watch that. Let's pay close attention to that. So right now, Bitcoin coming in. If we get a support bounce off this price area, it's going to be rather bullish. High volatile waves in the upward direction, as I say, is always one of the most bullish forms you can get before a huge parabolic move to the upside. So we're going to keep watching for something similar to this move in probably the most short term as possible, right? So pay attention. What happens? What if this is the pull to the upside? What if this is the Sunday rejection? And then we come back down to the 24.8 and everyone is pretty disappointed. But right now, I'm going to tell you what is going on. Could be the Sunday pullback. Could be the Sunday pullback. We could be right where we are now, too. Obviously, we have two options. We'll put it in the middle. Could be Sunday pullback. Could find. And this is what we're looking to do now, because we do now. We are established at 26,500 is the support level we need to hold. That is a major thing, and that is majorly bullish. I don't know if people understand that. When I tell you that 24.8 is the support, 24.8 is the support level that I'm concerned about and I'm worried about, and then I eliminate it and say, guess what? We have a new support level. Well, that means the support levels are moving up. Moving on up to the east side. Right? You guys know that. Meet Jeffersons. So here we go right now, coming in, breaking out of this pattern. That's what we look to be doing. It's very hollow, volatile waves. That's what I think we're going to do. So watch that happen. Watch that perform. Not financial advice, just a gentleman. Twice as nice Wall Street Pete sick dough in crypto. Gentlemen used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange here. So we're looking for the resistance to come in. Once we test it a few times, we will get her phone number. We'll break through. And that is when you see the 31.3. I'm trying to give you a nice little timeline. Doesn't mean this is going to happen, but there is an opportunity for a Sunday pullback. Finally get a red Sunday. It's been a minute. Pull back maybe to the 26.5. Get that support. We're still going to be rather bullish. So we'll see what happens. This is very important. Maybe the 24.7, maybe the 27.4 happens here, or perhaps this is where it is now. So we're going to see. That's a beautiful big cup and handle I see right here. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited for the opportunities that we do have to occur. Now, we are rather bullish, as you can see here. Like I said, very, very bullish. You could tell. Why? Because we were supposed to be not moving our support all the way up like this. Yeah, I do fifth grader stuff. I'm sorry. Let's just erase it. Yeah, 24,800 could still come into play. But as we are very bullish right now, and as you could tell, this could be the next move. This could be the next pattern towards the up. What do I see from here? Well, I'll just show you what's going on. Since we just learned this morning, you might be learning today. Left shoulder, guys, coming in right there. What we're doing? Well, we're doing the opposite. That was an inverted head and shoulder. That's the bullish side. This is the bearish coming in. And if you can see right here, well, this is what happens, guys. 31,300 comes in, and then look at this. and then that is what could occur. So we're showing you right now, before the prices hit, where the high goes. We're showing you where the pullback could possibly be, looking at 27.4. It's amazing how this works. And if you watch this, I am not going to change nothing from here. This is Wall Street Pete's cheat code. This is my prediction. And if God forbid it happens, well, we just gain like 1 or 2 subscribers. It's nothing crazy. So we do get correct information. We usually are money sometimes here, more often than not. And we gain like 10 followers every time we're correct, and I appreciate it. So good morning, Frank. Good morning to everybody. We should be gaining thousands of subscribers every time we do shit like this. But unfortunately, we do not. We just stay consistent. Slow and steady wins the race. I'm pretty confident in that. So not financial advice, but you do have to watch this. So as we talk about the inverted head and shoulders pattern coming up to the upside, this is rather the bearish version until we hit our peak. So we're still very bullish. We have to break the 28.7, as you can see. Once we do that right here, which is the current price of Bitcoin, we'll have some high volatile waves testing this. Once we break up, we're going to form a head around 30,000, 31,000. Once we form that head, we're going to have major resistance coming in. And then that's where the right shoulder will come in, get a little fake bounce to the upside, make you think we're coming back up. Then we'll get the pullback down here, could find an ultimate buy. And then who the hell knows, guys? What if we did this? And then now I'm really, really reaching. So please remember, I'm really reaching. Left shoulder here coming in, right? And then we form a head at what? 24,800. And then we do something like what? Not like this exactly, but then this could happen, right? These are some of the things. And then what are we doing? Well, we're retesting the all-time high of the year of 2023 again. It's crazy, guys, how crypto works, how volatile it is. You see this? Look what I just showed you here. 2 completely head and shoulder patterns completely, right? Here is the bullish version. Well, here's the head and shoulders pattern, and then here is the inverted, which is the bullish. This is the bearish. So watch how they both form, watch how important they both are, and how they hit the levels. It's really fantastic. So I'm going to leave this here for you. Watch this, and this is probably what could happen. So this is actually fantastic. I'm really happy to show this to you guys. We'll come back and show you hopefully probably in April. As April's coming in, we'll be very bullish, and then maybe we'll break a little bit back to 34,000. That would be the next level I do see crypto coming to. So 34,000, if we do break that level eventually over time, and then I think May, we could get a nice little pullback from here. So let's watch that. Let's pay close attention. Wall Street Pete sick dough in crypto. Used to do this stuff all the time at home, fooling around. Used to watch some of the best traders in the world. I used to work on New York Mercantile Exchange here. Miss and love this place very much, guys. Check it out. And today is the 29th. I do apologize. I did not fix the camera. We have not said hello yet. But here we are, gentlemen. Twice as nice. Not financial advice. Used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange. A lot of new people in here. Postage stamp. I know people don't care for this, but I just want to show you how much I hold this dear to my heart. Right? Postmaster. Return guaranteed. You cannot read it. But it is guaranteed, as you can see. So it's a beautiful place. New York Mercantile Exchange, 1 North End Avenue, World Financial Center. So that's where we worked. Used to have this badge. It's really thick, actually, this thing. You could really have a hard time cutting it with a good pair of scissors, but we're not going to do that. But like I said, we used to work on New York. Used to work on Wall Street, one of the greatest places to be. Learned a lot from some of the best traders in the world. And currently right now, we come live to you as many times as we can, talking about this crypto space every day. We just ask if you could just hit the like button, share with a friend, comment, let me know what asset maybe we didn't go over today you missed out and really wanted to hear about. Didn't go over the S&P. Perhaps this is why we have so many problems. I really have to start putting my list down a little better. I wanted to show some people what is happening with the S&P. This is the hourly, so we're flip-flopping around. We like to do the traditional markets. I like to let people know this is important, what is happening right now, creating new higher lows. So this is very, very important, creating the new higher low coming each time October of 2022. And then you can see here, get a nice rally, get a nice new low here on December 29th, right before, after Christmas 2022. And then here we are coming into 2023 of March into the spring and getting the same type of move. And as you can see here, each time we get the nice jumps, guys. Look, from here to here, here to here. It's only a matter of time before we break the 41. This is traditional markets S&P 500. Once we break the 41.5, as I tell many people, we'll keep testing it. And as you can see, we've been testing this all the way from August of 2022. So it's only a matter of time before we break it, get out of this pattern. 4,300 will occur again, probably be the new resistance. That's what we're looking to do here. And as I pay close attention, we're only 15.5% from the all-time high ever on the S&P if we do that. So it's pretty exciting to see that kind of news, see that kind of thing during these hard times. So Snoochie Boochie in the house. Nice to have you here. Very close to the end of the video, but as you can see what's going on, a few altcoins I wanted to talk about today. Talking about Jasmy as we can get a nice pump, looking to two-time that. Didn't talk about too many altcoins here. Another one I do like very much. We might as well do it. We got the followers on. We got people talking here. And I apologize as I don't know where this price went. Oh, here we go. If you know, I was talking about this here. Bought this here in March, the beginning of March, at 0.028 cents. Pretty excited, pretty humbled to say, hey, I bought this at a really good price. Currently, right now, if you see, and what is this? This is the Hello token. You can go on the MEX platform and get it if you would like. Gate.io. I believe there's a couple others. We did a video on this. But building really rather nice support right here at the 42.7. So I'm pretty happy, pretty content with what I see. This is really rather nice, getting some real boring sideways coil up action. I mean, this is some serious shit here. Got a nice cup and handle coming into that as well. So with the cup and handle formation coming in with another cup and handle from the past, looking rather bullish. I'm still waiting for my price range to re-enter and re-hit, but not going to get too wild there. I do see what happened here before, and I'm going to start with the 52.46. So I'm not going to get too crazy. I do see that there's a 52.46 price that we must remain above and hit, and there's way even before that. As you can see, the resistance right here. 4,700 is a most important price to look at. So I do like it, but I do see it coming. So we'll pay attention. Once we break the 4,700 price, finish 4 hourly, finish a candle above there, you're going to find yourself bouncing around into the 5-cent range. This is the Killer Whales token. Have you ever watched Shark Tank? Have you ever watched America's Got Talent? Well, we went over the video. We talked about it very much. Gentleman comes. He pitches his, listen to this, Snoochie Booch, if you're still here. He pitches, just like Shark Tank pitches their idea, he pitches his crypto asset. He says, hey, I'm going to be selling cups, and it's going to be called the cup token, right? The cup token. And what happens is when you put your order of cups, you're going to buy them in the cup token. I'm going to receive cups asset. That's what it is. It's called the cup, CUPS. You'll obviously see the abbreviation on TradingView. This is a joke, obviously. But this is just an example. And then people are going to buy my mugs. They're going to buy my cups. And what's going to happen is I'm going to look and see, oh, I got it. You're going to tell me your address, where I received the money from so I know who paid. And then I'm going to send out your delivery, right? It's like a delivery service. And that's how crypto is going to work in the future for anybody. And you're going to go to these Shark Tanks. You're going to say, hi, my name is Mr. Wall Street Pete. I am a fan of the cups. I've made this industry. People love my cups. And what happens is they digital currency transfer over the payment. They let me know who they are, identify if they can. You know, this is part of the digital currency of being privacy, so this might break. This is a terrible example for that reason only, but this is what they're going to do. They're going to pitch their idea. Cryptocurrency is going to change the world, right? And then they're going to basically have a cup business, and what happens, it's the cup token, and then the people Shark Tank are going to go, oh, all right, I will give you $100,000 to start this business or whatever projects you need or all the money. And they're either going to get a thumbs up or they're going to get a thumbs down. This is going to be a show. I believe there's like 250 million Americans that are signed up, ready to watch this show, and I think it's coming this fall, 2023. It's coming 2023, the show, and then people vote on if it's a good idea or a bad idea. So hit the like and subscribe. I think it's a really cool idea. This is Hello Token. This is what this is based off of. I've been buying it at this price level. Stopped buying because I want to see what happens here. And as you can see here right now, there is no chance that I feel I'm going to be able to buy this price again. So it's really a sad moment, as if you've noticed the repeat before. Well, before. There's a chance. Don't ever say never in crypto. But like I said, just like some of the people probably bought here, they're never going to get that price again. So crypto is a funny thing. I do appreciate the cryptocurrency, but I don't want to get involved in too many assets I'm not aware of what they are. I believe that this has very, very, very big potential potential, very big gains. As you can see, its life expectancy here doesn't have too much of a high price. So we're talking about altcoins. We talk about Jasmy, all the things that I'm impressed in, buying at 104, 108 here, and this seems to be a range that Polygon Matic gets into. Same kind of thing. So if you watch upward W, if we break the 115.5 and finishes a candle above, you will find yourselves fighting at the 129 sooner than later. As you can see, 124.5 is the resistance price currently. So from the last two big peaks. So we watch things like that. It's very important. So my name is Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. And if you want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto every day, possible we go live. If it's important, you hit the bell all notification. You get the notification. We went live. We talk about this crypto place from the gentleman who used to work in this crazy environment on Wall Street, screaming and yelling, creating a market just by people from China, people from London calling in on the phone. That's why people had two phones in their hands. And one guy was saying, hey, what's the market for this? What's the market for that? Okay, buy me this, buy me that, sell me this, sell me that. Futures, options, contracts. This is probably why I talk so damn fast. And my girl gets pissed at me because I'm listening to her in this ear, and I'm listening to something on my phone in this ear, and she gets pissed. And you know what? She's right. She should be. I should have her full attention. But the point being is what I'm getting at is that I can multitask and listen to 10 different conversations at the same time and have a different conversation with someone else. Why? Because I used to do it for 10 years. It's fucked up. Have a great day, Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. I love you all. Peace in and peace out. Have a great day. In the comments section at the end of this video, I can't believe it went 35 minutes. We're trying to go 20. If you have a crypto asset you're very interested in, we did not get a chance to go over it, please, at the end of the video, let us know. Take care.